Okay, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. I want to talk about two gifts that my store artist over at dvdua.com, Aaron, gave me for Christmas. And these are very special, and that's why I'm sharing them, because they're adorable, and they're wonderful, and they're amazing. And I think she put a lot of thought into this, and I think that means a lot. So, everybody has heard of this thing called, well, not everybody, but there's something called a house hippo. And a house hippo in the whole mid-century modern upcycling kind of community is something, it's like a rite of passage when you get a house, when you move into your own place, you need a house hippo, I guess. I didn't know much about it, and I wanted to look deeply into what this house hippo thing was all about. Like why and what and who and where. So I also felt like it needed to be organic. Like it had to come to you. You can't go looking for a house hippo. It's just something you keep on the back burner. And hey, if you come across the house hippo, it's adorable. It just calls to you. It's kind of like adopting a pet is the way I see it. You know, you go to adopt a cat, the cat picks you. The hippo picks you is how I see it. So for Christmas, Erin made me a house hippo, and it's very cute. And she carved this herself and painted it herself. And look at these little tiny ears. And it's very fragile, and it's very cute. And look, it's even got like this belly. Like she really, like look at the way like the leg kind of flows. You know, like she spent a lot of time on this. And then it's painted. It's like he is a flower bed hippo. He's not a house hippo. He's more of a flower bed hippo. He almost kind of looks like a car from the front too. Vroom, vroom. Right? He's a vehicular flower bed hippo. So I thought he was very cute. And he's pretty amazing. And to have your house hippo be something that's made instead of purchased, I think also makes it like really special. And that was very sweet of her. So she is my store artist. She does all the artwork for me over at dvdua.com. And we work on the banners together. I basically come up with a story. We come up with these things together. I tell her what to do. She does it. It's amazing. And they're a lot of fun. And we do these sales for like little 3-day sales based on fun holidays from around the world. And it's a great way to keep her in business, keep her active, keep her, help her financially, but it also really does help our store. I think it really helps our branding. It helps our style. And I think it's wonderful. It uses my cats and her cats, and we have a little pet squirrel that we use. And it really creates the feel, the whimsical, cute, sweet nature, and allows us to do a lot of fun, creative stuff. So this is the house hippo. And I keep him right here by the entryway as sort of like a good luck thing. I think he is kind of like a good luck charm. So I think when people come in, they go by him through the door. And it's a nice way to kind of create a good environment. Then, okay, another thing about me you should know is when I was really, really young, my first stuffed animal was not like a teddy bear. It was a snowman. And I always liked snowmen. They are, you have to be very fragile with them because they melt. And I think I felt that way. I was kind of projecting my own vulnerability as a little child, the youngest of 5. I was very small. And I named him Snowy after the dog in Tintin, Snowy. And she was at the thrift store the other day, and they were throwing out a bunch of stuff. And they gave her this. I don't know what she paid for it, maybe $1. And she got this snowman for me. And he's a big boy. Look at this. He's a big boy. But he's just so cute. Like he's got this little scarf. And he's very happy. And it actually says on the side here on the tag, I'm dreaming of a wide Christmas, right? I mean, he's very American. Okay. So he's very sweet. And I just love him. He's adorable. He's very soft. And he's just so cute. Like he's just really super cute. So that was another present from Aaron. My little snowman guy. I think it has a name, Chili, on here. Yeah, all of these snowmen, they always like to use the word like Chili Willy, but I will rename him just like I renamed my cats when I adopted them. Luna's name at the APL was Janine at the APL, which is, I mean, hey, better a placeholder name than a number, right? They have a number as well, but they also give them a name, and I like that. I think that's nice. It respects them as a living, living creature, and that's beautiful. So there's that, and there were some other things. A lot of the presents that I've received from family and friends are under the tree, and that might seem weird because I am Jewish, but I am a very unique and I am a nuanced character. And I have found a lot of truth in life through many paths, through my upbringing in Judaism, through study and meditation in Buddhism, and through Jesus Christ in Christianity. I think there's a lot of beauty and truth and things to be learned and gleaned from many paths. And that's important. I think life is a little bit like a buffet because we are all unique. We are all individuals. We're all very much living our own relationship with life, or whatever we want to call it, right? And I think that's important to honor your own path and know, you can glean things and take things you learn along the way from others. But some things that work for one won't work for you or won't work for someone else. And so I do think it is a little bit like a buffet. And I think that's the healthiest way to look at it. But that's just my subjective personal opinion. Anyway, there's a lot more stuff to share, but I'm very much new to streaming. And as you can tell, I'm not completely comfortable streaming. I don't really know exactly what I want this channel to be yet. I do have a lot of original music. I have my first album that I put out here called I Fall Awake. I'm wearing this shirt. The follow-up album, Our Waking Life, I really want to work on more. I really want to put that out. After the new year, I really want to spend more time working on that music. I did move into my first house in September, and I'm really enjoying decorating it and creating my own space for the first time. By the way, this necklace I'm wearing, this rose quartz, was inherited from my uncle who died. And he had two of these, and I gave one to a friend, and then I'm wearing the other one. So I'm learning a lot about myself in this time, but also, I think it helps a lot of ways, when you move into a new space, you're creating a new thing, and it can be scary, right? And you don't want to give into fear. You don't want to be scared. So you find things that keep you connected and keep you creative and inspired, right? So I've got my cats, Luna and Jupiter, and they've been going through a lot. Jupiter is 18 and a half, and he's been dealing with hyperthyroidism. He's going blind, and that's scary for him. And so we've been dealing with a lot. But creating a nice, healthy space for him and my cats and for me, and connecting with this new community, I think is always, can be scary too. And so I've been donating to a lot of charities, a lot of Buy Nothing Facebook groups, which is a great way to connect with people in the community. And I got a cute little electric fireplace, which I love. And you learn so much about yourself, when you finally have your own space. And then I do have what I like to call my extraordinary, amazing girlfriend, Julia, who I love and absolutely cherish and think she's amazing. Now, she lives in Florida, and I was really hoping for us to spend time together this holiday and maybe for New Year's or something. The problem is that I run a business from home, and we're crazy busy. This is our busiest time of the year. So what do we do? I don't know. It's really hard. So we're both dealing with a lot, and it's exciting. And of course, long distance relationships are always hard. But if I could find some time to just get out there and spend some time with her more, regularly, I think that's what we need to do. She is amazing. She's wonderful. She's incredibly bright, very talented, very creative, and very spiritual. And I do want to spend more time with her. So there's a lot going on. And, and also, welcome to my channel. I know there are a bajillion channels and everyone's making their own channel. So why would you want to sit here and listen to this rambling? I get it. I don't know. I do know. I think that I offer something unique. I have a very unique perspective on life, on creativity, on friendship, on empathy, connecting, creativity, on listening, on sharing. And I think that these are all great things. I think these are gifts that I'm very honored because they help me to stay connected in my own life and they save my life in hard times. But I would like to share more and have it be more consistent and have it make more sense. So I hope you enjoy this journey with me, as I think it should be an interesting one. And it could really help me to motivate me to really work on my original music, which I have a ton of songs written. I really got to work on. I want to get them out there. And I love being able to connect with people through that music. I think it can help a lot of people only because it has. And I think when you write something that helps people, that really makes it really worthwhile to me. But it's also cathartic as well for myself, meditatively, and. So anyway, happy holidays. And if you are struggling, if you are dealing with a lot, talk to me in the comments. I'd love to talk with you about what's going on in the world right now, with life, and how do we express ourselves creatively? How do we deal with anxieties, and how do we deal with uncertainty? I think a lot of it is finding creative outlets that connect us with other people, and using the tools to help heal each other and the country. And I think that's ambitious, but I don't think it's impossible. So I hope you have a beautiful night, and I hope you have a beautiful holiday. And if you can't afford a Christmas tree, get a plant. If you're not Jewish or if you're not Christian, you can have a Hanukkah tree or a Christmas tree anyway. You know what I mean? Like, you could do whatever you want. Whatever you feel drawn to doing, do it, right? If it's healthy, if it's something, productive and creative and makes you feel good in your space, do it. I think there's so many ways we could express ourselves, and I think we allow other people to tell us what we are and who we are and how we should express ourselves way too often. And just trust yourself, trust your own journey, Anyway, from me and cute little Snowy, hi, who is adorable, I will hopefully see you around. And I'm just so busy right now. I want to do more. I want to say more. But I have so much work to do because I run the site. We are a licensed media company, dvdua.com. And we have more orders right now than ever, which is fantastic. And it allows me to help myself and others and my family and charities and get gifts for family. And I think I'm always looking for new ways to give back. So if you have any ideas, comment below. And yeah, I guess I'm rambling now. But yeah, take care. And I hope to see you around. This is definitely new. I'm not used to being in front of the camera. Obviously, I'm used to being on a stage. I've performed on stage musically, but talking is so different than like performing, like singing, playing guitar. So different, the way you put thoughts together is very different. I had a bar mitzvah and I sang my Torah portion. That was so easy because you're remembering a melody. You have that to kind of protect you in a way. You put it on like a coat. You're protected by the melody and the music. And just talking is something that is far different, right? It's a whole different process. So I got to get better at that. I'd like to get better at that. So maybe the more videos I do, the better I'll get at it. So take care. I hope to see you soon. And I love you guys. And let's have fun with this journey. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.